Hello, this is Barry Beer. I would like to end the day by giving you all an encouraging message. We know it is difficult and frustrating through the COVID-19 time, but as I've been saying in all of my videos throughout this difficult time, please be there for one another, support one another, and show each other that you care. And talk to someone if you've got a problem with any of the restrictions. Please don't get frustrated. We know it's a difficult thing not to get frustrated, but hey, we all get frustrated. Not just the clients, but the staff here too. We know that you want to go out and have a drink with your mates, but like I've been saying, social distancing, guys. Okay, because down in Victoria it is really bad at the present time, and we don't want to end up like Victoria. So, my upsider and I would like to remind you now, as we draw Sunday night to a close, is really be there for one another. And, and please write down a couple of things in a diary about how you are feeling, whether you are happy, sad, angry, frustrated, furious, annoyed, anything. And you don't have to share it with anyone. You can be anonymous as well. If you'd like to talk about your feelings with someone in private, you can. Because if you keep anything inside you guys, it's not going to solve the issue. So, my parting message or closing message for this Sunday night as we wind up another weekend and edge our way into another working week is please be there for one another, support one another, and really do get out there and talk to someone about how you have coped throughout this whole coronavirus. It doesn't matter whether you sit with someone over a cup of tea or coffee with a bicky or a cake, or in your office at work or at home. Letting it out, guys, is so important. I'm sure my outsider would agree on this. Yep, definitely. Definitely agree. So, in ending my day, my night, before I do leave you, don't ever bottle things up, guys. It is not the way to handle a situation. I know it's been a frustrating time and an annoying time that you have been restricted to your activities. But the government is there to really protect us, not just me, but my outsiders and everyone around Australia. And like I've said before, don't be stupid, flout the rules, and don't lie to authorities. because lying will not solve the problem or get you or I anywhere. And don't cross the borders if they are sharp, okay? Because if you lie to authorities, you will be in trouble. And this is where I'd like to end this message by saying, be honest with people. Don't blame authorities and tell them where you really are from, because like those three hooligans that travelled from Melbourne, that was really bad. So please don't be fools out there, guys. Behave yourselves. Be out there for one another. And I'm sure that everything will be okay once this is all settled down and we can get back to a normal life. And this is where I'd like to conclude my night by saying, be there for one another, let it out. Okay, don't keep it inside you guys, because you will make yourself sick. And write things down. Get a notebook and a pad. If you've got some time up your sleeve before you go to bed, write a few things down, or even during the day. Sit out in the sun with a notebook and pen. Write down how you felt, how you feeling about all this. And this is where it is time for me to say goodnight to you all now. And I hope this message will be an important one, because it is a hard time for everybody at this moment. And remember, like I've always been saying, we are all in this together. And on that note, it is time for me to say goodnight, and I will talk to you tomorrow evening. And from me, Barry Fair, and from everyone here at Oceania, and nearly 20 to 8, it's good night. Take care of yourselves, look after one another, and I'll talk to you very soon. Good night, everybody. Have a good sleep. Have a nice rest. See you later.